one day they got a noble idea. PB, you know what the idea was? They looked at the Britons and they noticed that the Britons don't like giving birth. This was as far back, this not giving birth issue started as far back as 40 years ago when they discovered. And they passed a document round and they said, every Muslim in England, make sure you have 4 wives. The Englishman gives birth to a child, so every Muslim give birth to the minimum of 4 minimum. And they were on it. They were on it. They were on it. You stay there now. So they were on it. They were on it. They were on it. Today when you come to England, there are mosques, and then Muslims are buying up churches. They just buy the building and abandon it. Ask her. They will just buy it and they will abandon it. Then Khan became the mayor of London, and he walked into the cathedral to be sworn in. They planned that thing for years. Khan walked in. You know where they swore Khan as the mayor of London? They didn't build a mosque. Khan didn't say that I'm a Muslim, I will not go there. He wanted to show us. He walked in. You know, it's in cathedral they swear them in, and he said, my name is Khan and I'm a Muslim. I want to be sworn in by the Quran. That is what will bring you back to 1 Samuel, that the hill of the Lord has become the garrison of the Philistines.
Trending on the internet is a video of the former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, making an insightful statement about Islamic dominance in Nigeria and the humiliation of the Christian faith. This statement received response from Prophet Isa El-Buba and other clerics who responded accordingly. But are his statements vague? Is there an agenda? Is God telling us something? Listen to Rev Austin expose the entire Islamic agenda and why it is gaining much ground.
Hi, my name is Naomi. Welcome to the Preacher's Portal, your unlimited access to supernatural and transformational content. Here, we share messages of salvation, solution, redemption, and deliverance by anointed ministers of the gospel. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. God bless.
Did you hear what El-Rufai said in his video recently? He said, Muzamu. How did he say that thing? Zamu nuna musu cewa musulmai ba za su ci amanan su ba. Zamu gwada musu cewa, hey, what's that word? I want to just use his word. We will show them that if we come to rule as Muslims, right, we will give them what is their right. However, we will rule them, and this rule is for 20 years. He said after this 2 tenure, another one will come. He says, Ashirin, there is a plan. Amamu zamu nuna musu cewa ba zamu ci amanan su ba. Kuma mun nuna musu cewa Muslim ticket. Shine abin da zamu yi. Kafin ma mu yi wannan Muslim ticket din, mun yi research, mun gan cewa da su ko ba da su ba za mu ci wannan zaben. So they researched. When they researched and saw that they don't need you, Abi, you know here when they research and saw that they don't need you, they know that they can possess the land. If you don't understand this topic, they are telling us that, look, they are taking over everywhere. When you come to the office, you will see 3 PhD holders. They will use catchment area They will take somebody from the north. Take all of them. So you will see Benga doing all the work, but Muhammad is reigning. Somebody will say the kingdoms of this world are not our kingdoms. Shut up. When the righteous rule, the people will what? Rejoice. And in that same video he said, even though we will give them their own amana, but we will give to our people more. Is that not what your Bible said? Do good to all men. There's the especially principle. There's the especially principle. So there is nothing that he was saying that was bad. He was saying what they believe. What do you believe as a body? No. If Prophet El-Rufai prophesy right now and call people to order, another person from Lagos will stand and say, what is Prophet El-Rufai saying? Why is he saying that? Have you seen where a Malam spoke against another Malam on national issues? Answer me. Are you afraid? Carry your Bible and go out. We have signed. Possess the land. When God spoke, a land was in view. A land was in view. The strategy for taking that land was in view. And sons are the ones that take land. Sons bring glory to fathers. That was what David did. And the fathers were telling the sons the story of how they conquered that land, that it was possible by the labors of God through vessels. I know you have a political goal in Jos. Now is the time to begin to build it. That's why you couldn't knock off Jagaban. He's a grassroots man. All of us will come, will speak English and speak Hebrew. Dunamis, Exousia, East Coast, Kratos. That's all you know. East Coast, Kratos, Exousia. Come and demonstrate power in your office. You are only good for opening prayer. When you open prayer finish, you keep quiet. They do everything. We know. Only opening prayer. God forbid. I told my wife, if you come back to this house and say they ask you to open prayer in the office, it's me and you. You are there for takeover. You are there, and when God brings you to a particular position, you will bring people in. Extend the frontiers of the kingdom. Possess the land. But you see, how will God possess through you when you have not been possessed by him? When your vessel is everything that happens, you are emotional. They want to Islamize. I don't follow Christians who sing that song. I have left it since Jonathan's time. You must Christianize. You also Christianize. Let them also tell us, hey, wallahi mutanen namba suna so su made in Nigeria kasan kafire. Then I will say we are working. But until that time, keep quiet. Let's go back to drawing board. I will speak. You know, when we're speaking in this season, somebody came to my Facebook. He's a pastor. He abused me and said I'm a fake prophet. I said yes, I'm fake, because I said this man will not rule, and the man is in office now. So you are misleading people. I said, hey, if this is your own understanding of being misled, then you are kindergarten even in the affairs of the kingdom. Because the man was crying. And one day they said, my daughter, come, what do you want? She didn't know what she wanted, but it was a battle of what? The land and the man that will rule. As long as John is on ground, he will keep shouting. Go and ask for his head. It didn't make him less a prophet. As you go, you will realize that if we are not, all I'm calling you to is intentionality. That as a body we need to begin to come together. We need to come together. Once upon a time, a brother needed money in billions to float a business, went to another brother, and the brother gave him the money. But story came out of it. Fight and battle And I'm talking about Kuscharis, Maduka, a great man, and said, you are my brother, take. Repayment became trouble. Now so we go sit down. When I go just say car assembly company don't come. Where are they? Kano. Now so we go sit down. Because we don't know what it means to possess the land. There is a plan, complete plan. They know that the Easterners love money, so they are in the East now. You will give us money and you will kill us with interest rate. And they said it's not possible to prosper. But there are banks that came now without interest. And they are sitting on businesses owned by Christians, waiting for the day you will default. They'll shut you down. They'll take you over and sell the business to a brother of theirs. And they will now give it a name, not because they want the money. They will give it a name to mock you. I'll tell you this last story on the takeover plan in UK. When they came and they looked at England, when they looked at England, they said the way we can take down these people now is not by education. We can't take them down by education, no. We can't take them down by integrating our people to become staffs, no. Then one day they got a noble idea. PB, you know what the idea was? They looked at the Britons and they noticed that the Britons don't like giving birth. This was as far back, this not giving birth issue started as far back as 40 years ago when they discovered. And they passed a document round and they said every Muslim in England, make sure you have 4 wives. The Englishman gives birth to a child, so every Muslim give birth to the minimum of 4, minimum. And they were on it. They were on it. They were on it. You stay there now, so they were on it. They were on it. They were on it. Today when you come to England, there are mosques. And then Muslims are buying up churches. They just buy the building and abandon it. Ask her. They will just buy it and they will abandon it. Then Khan became the mayor of London, and he walked into the cathedral to be sworn in. They planned that thing for years. Are you talking about possessing the land? Are you with me? Are you getting where I'm coming from with this topic now? Huh? They told them that your fathers didn't get that land by sword. So land, I'm saying to you that when we talk land, possessing the land is in 2 measures. There is a spiritual land and there is a physical place to dominate for God. Khan walked in. You know where they swore Khan as the mayor of London? They didn't build a mosque. Khan didn't say that I'm a Muslim, I will not go there. He wanted to show us. He walked in. You know, it's in cathedral they swear them in. And he said, my name is Khan and I'm a Muslim. I want to be sworn in by the Quran. That is what will bring you back to 1 Samuel, that the hill of the Lord has become the garrison of the Philistines. You know what it means for the hill of God? Hill of the Lord has now become what? The stronghold. You can't penetrate it. There was a sinister plan for years. Shout for all you want to. I can tell you more. can tell you more. You see, the former CBN governor, when he came, they looked at us and they said, what's going on? The financial institution has been captured. We need to do something about it. We need to do something about it. They turned the table and brought an equation. They are deliberate. I'm waiting for the day that 2 Christians will come and float businesses that will become transgenerational. I was in Zambia. The guy that manages one of the richest man's assets was telling me, when that guy flies to Zambia, he doesn't step out of the aircraft. He has over $450 million assets. He doesn't even look at it. He'll just tell them, you good? Say yes. Where are the document? He'll just sign and fly with his jet. He's away. He's looking for the next place to conquer. You are here, we are fighting. We fight on the pulpit. We fight in the pew. We fight as executives. If I'm running a business and Prophet Jankwa is running a business and we are Christians, what I'm looking for is a loophole to bring him down so that I can control Southwest. But not these men, no. These ones will talk through cellular. This is the agenda. Keep to it. And God be praised that one of them became loquacious and is even talking to us and we are shouting. El-Rufai is just loquacious. They are like that. He's just been loquacious. You don't know that it's God that is giving us, is the providence of God that is making that man talk. Some of you see it as boldness, but some of us know that God is just piping through him. And we need to wake up. You arrest me if you want to. Honestly, it's been a while that a pastor has not been arrested. Beat me if you want to. In fact, put rods in my private part if you want to. I will talk. We will not keep quiet. Because if you think that this battle is not the battle of possessing the land, now you have heard El-Rufai. I think that is enough. And I'm calling him by name because the video is in the public. So before you arrest me, arrest El-Rufai first. We are both citizens now. He doesn't have office. So it is either we wake up or we don't wake up. And the problem is the bondwoman will always use us against us.